Hi Amy, I wanted to shoot this instructional video for you to show the care and the watering of this unit that I just installed in your piano. The first thing you want to start out with is cold tap water into this watering can up to the red line. After the water is in, you want to put in a capful of this pad treatment. I'm just going to do a little chef's measurement there. You'll want to do it in that order because if you put this detergent in first and then add your water, it'll all foam up inside and it just creates a problem. So now, coming over to the piano, you'll see that I have these indicator lights here, and you can clearly see that the power is on. It's calling for water when this blinks, and if that blinks, the pads are dry. And of course the pads are dry now because we haven't added any water. But you don't want to ever see that red light blinking. You want to water it when you see the water light blinking. If you see the red light blinking, it's probably because you've ignored the watering. So, let's take the can, and I need two hands here, so I'm just going to put this on the piano for a second. And you're going to see that the spout of this can fits snugly into the end of this tube. The tube is stored away underneath. I can show you those little clips that makes it easy access when I put it back in. So what you do is you tip the can up and let it flow in, and I just want to show you something that will occur with the filling tube. You'll see sometimes the water level in that tube start to rise, and if so, you just don't pay any attention to that. Some people feel that, oh, it's going to overflow if that happens, but no. So then you disconnect it, but before you disconnect it, you want to lower the can down to the floor so any residual water in that tube flows out and it can be discarded in the can. So here is the underside, and there are two little clips that accept the fill tube. So you come over here and you can see now the water light isn't blinking anymore, but the pad light is, and that's because the pads are not saturated quite yet. But in about 5 minutes, they will be. So that's all you need to do. Now I figure that usually at this time of year, for the next 3 months, you'll probably need to fill the tank inside about every 10 days. And I suggest that you keep a log of every time that you fill it. And the reason for that is if you have to go away during the winter time on vacation, you will see when you filled it last and kind of judge by the frequency of fillings when it might be needing filling again. And then you just add a little bit more water, maybe not all the way up to the red line, but close to it. Okay, that's all.